Hi Haskell family, how are you? I have a new story for us today and it is called Pumpkin Pumpkin. And the author and the illustrator are the same person. It is Jean Titherington. So she drew the pictures and wrote the words. She did a lot of work. This is the front cover. This is the back cover. And this is the spine of our book. And I thought we could read Pumpkin Pumpkin since you guys got to pick your pumpkins a couple weeks ago. And we learned about pumpkins last week, and we're going to learn about them again this week. We're going to learn even more about pumpkins because pumpkins are pretty cool. So we're going to learn about this pumpkin story. You ready? Okay, here we go. Let me scoot back a little bit. Jamie planted a pumpkin seed. There's his pumpkin seed right there. And the pumpkin seed grew a pumpkin sprout. Look at that tiny little sprout. What's on that sprout? A ladybug. And the pumpkin sprout grew a pumpkin plant. Look, it has lots of leaves. What other kind of plants have lots of leaves? Can you think of a plant that has lots of leaves? A tree has leaves. Flowers have leaves. Lots of plants have leaves, don't they? And the pumpkin plant grew a pumpkin flower. Do you see it down there? It's a pumpkin flower. And the pumpkin flower grew a pumpkin. Do you see it? It's little itty bitty right there. This one, this green pumpkin right here. That came from a pumpkin flower. And the pumpkin grew. There it is. And grew. Oh my goodness, how big do you think it's going to get? Let's stop for a minute. Let's think. How big do you think the pumpkin's going to get? I think it is going to be as tall. I think it'll go just under his knee. So I think it's going to be tall. What do you think? Let's see. And grew. Look at that. It's so big he can sit on it. Oh my goodness, that's bigger than I thought. Until Jamie picked it. So he picked it off the vine, off the pumpkin vine. So it has its stem because he picked it. Then Jamie scooped out the pumpkin pulp. Ooh, that's one of our vocabulary words, isn't it? Pumpkin pulp. It's all that gooey stuff inside, like slimy with the seeds. And he carved a pumpkin face and put it in the window. What's it called when you give a pumpkin a face? A jack-o'-lantern. But he saved 6 pumpkin seeds for planting in the spring. The end. Now, why do you think our last page said he saved pumpkin seeds for planting in the spring? Why do you think he's planting them in the spring and not now? What do you think? A lot of plants do not grow in the winter time. They like the springtime when it's raining out and they get lots of water to drink and it's warmer and they like warm dirt. So that's why I think he's saving them, so that he can plant more pumpkins in the spring and he can do it all over again. Now, he took out 6 pumpkin seeds. How many pumpkin seeds do you think is in your pumpkin that you picked up from our field trip? How many do you think is in there? I don't know. There could be a lot in there. Maybe 100, maybe 1,000, maybe 2. No, there's more than 2. I don't think there's 1,000, but I bet there's a lot of pumpkin seeds in there. All right, my friends, I hope you enjoyed our story called Pumpkin Pumpkin today. And like I said, when we will be learning more about pumpkins this week, and because we are learning about fall, and we're going to be learning about even more things, okay? All right, friends, I will see you soon. Bye.